Hey Gooners, what's up? In today's video, we're doing another Q&A because y'all seem to sort of enjoy the last one, so we're back at it like a crack addict.
Yep. So we have the questions in my lunchbox. We're just gonna be pulling them out. We have not seen these ones before. These were chosen by his brother, your own. You want to say it?
Yeah, Luke. Shout out to you.
And Michael, and then some of Seth and maybe his friends. If Seth's our editor, by the way. Maybe Seth's friends. If it was Seth's friends, you can like put the name like right here or right there.
Yeah, right there.
But anyways, you want to get into this?
Yeah, let's do it. First question. Excited. Hopefully they're not personal like last time.
How much can Sam deadlift? Okay.
I've heard he can deadlift a truck, but that's
well, how
definitely
big is the truck?
Like 300 pounds.
Oh, okay. Sam is a kid at our school, by the way.
Yeah,
he's dope.
He has like big legs.
Yeah, he has big arms too, and
he
big
has
chest.
a lot of protein.
He can like move his chest up and down.
I can do that, but I don't feel like doing it on camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've walked into someone doing? Oh.
Okay. This is a pretty good question.
This is pretty.
You know, I have to dig deep for this one.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say one time I walked into the bathroom and I saw someone like on their phone at school. And at our school, you're not allowed to have your phone, so this was crazy. I was
do you tell like
what? I told Miss Loy.
Mr. Sowers maybe?
Well, Mr. Sowers, it was last year, so he wasn't there.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
I told every teacher. I was like, "There's a kid in his phone in the bathroom."
In his phone in the bathroom.
Yeah. On his phone, obviously. Yeah. He wasn't in his phone. That's impossible.
Well,
unless it was a big phone.
Yeah.
Anyways, Colton.
I mean, one time in 5th grade, I walked into the bathroom. And some kid was like crying really loud, and he like came out of the bathroom like walking like he just pooped his pants, and apparently he did. I'm not gonna say his name though, or I don't know if it was 5th grade. It's probably more like third or 4th grade. No, but it was so funny. He was like screaming in the stall, and then he walks out with his Sagging, or he's walking like he's a saggy gangster from the Southwest.
I have a second place.
And
nominee.
and so then I had to go tell another faculty staff member that I'm not gonna name.
Hey.
And it was quite an experience. That's probably not the weirdest thing I ever walked someone into, but it came to my head after Abel talked about the bathroom. So yeah, I just said it. Good story.
I have a second place nominee because I thought Colton was finished. That's why I interrupted him.
Of course.
But in 5th grade, I walked into the bathroom after school, and I heard my teacher, not going to say his name, he absolutely ripped it in the bathroom, and it was the funniest thing ever, and that's my second place nominee.
Okay. A lot of bathroom.
Yeah,
apparently,
well, it's because that's the first thing that came to my head.
Apparently, Abel likes bathrooms, stories. Okay, next question.
Drought-resistant versus drought-tolerant plants. Which are better?
Plants. Drought-resistant versus... Sounds like the same thing. Okay, so here's... the question is drought-resistant versus drought-tolerant plants. Which are better? Interesting question, I'd say. I just said I'd say a lot. Able to...
I would say you would. Or, what?
It's okay.
Never mind.
So I would say...
Just cut that out.
Okay. Drought-resistant plants are probably my...
Oh, I'm going to have to go drought-tolerant.
Really? Do you want to fight or something?
Yeah, let's fight.
I'm very passionate about this.
I
don't actually want to...
Drought-tolerant, they're more tolerable to the drought, which means they can tolerate the drought, unlike the resistance.
But the resistant just resist.
They just resist. But what happens when they're out of stamina and they can't resist it?
What happens when they're out of stamina?
Tolerance is a mindset.
Stamina is a mindset.
There's nothing about stamina.
Usain Bolt only has like a stamina bar of about like this long.
Why are we talking about stamina?
What's the best source of protein? Ooh, I'm gonna let Abel answer.
Cheez-Its, dude. They have like a whole gram of protein.
Okay.
Per serving. So much.
I actually can beat that out. Ice cream. Okay, it's the perfect way for a healthy lifestyle. Okay, you got like your sugar. Ice cream Dr. Pepper Float is I think it's less than regular, probably because it's more Dr. Pepper than float.
What?
It's like 6 grams of protein. But I prefer the cookie 2-step because it has like 8 grams of protein. Isn't that?
Sheesh.
And so per serving, by the way, that's not even in the whole gallon that I eat every day. So if I eat all of it, that's like
when you eat
how many? I don't know how many servings there are. I forget.
But it's
But
a lot.
it's like 20 to 30. Like that's crazy. That's way more than Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Depending on how many Cheez-Its.
But Cheez-Its aren't as filling. I can eat a lot of boxes of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, and you do.
I do.
Like today, he ate a whole box. I was like. And then I pulled out my ice cream. Yeah. So I'm already done with my
That's how
protein
I
today,
get
but I might just have a little
1,000
extra
grams,
treat.
800 to 1,000 grams of protein a day.
What's your opinion on farm-raised blueberries?
I think they're a little overrated. They
Really?
cost too much.
Really?
I prefer the fake stuff because it's cheaper.
I actually like farm-raised blueberries. I feel like, okay, so common, if you don't agree with me here, you're interesting human. The like big squishy blueberries suck. Those are not good. Like unless they have to be hard, which goes for most fruits. Like if like grapes, for example, who likes squishy grapes? They got to be like the big green. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so basically the small hard blueberries. Those are where it's at. So it kind of, I don't know how that related to the question. I probably have to relate it somehow. Blueberries. They both have blueberries.
Facts.
But yeah, I don't, it depends on what farm raised blueberries are. Because if they're hard and small, then I like that.
It was I just stopped listening midway through because it's kind of long. And I was just like, got a little bored.
Wow. You know what? I'll let you read this one. Because you clearly can't read. How many elephants can you put on a ship before it sinks?
Depends how much protein the elephants have had, but if they've had a lot, they weigh more. So, depends how big the ship is, too. Like, a canoe would hold, what, 7?
The Titanic, I've actually calculated this. The Titanic can hold approximately 16 and a quarter of a third elephants. And a quarter of a third is basically like their buttocks. So, yeah, it can hold about that much. Wait, plus the tail, of course.
Who's the coolest person in 5th grade? I'm not quite accustomed to the 5th grade, but when I was in 5th grade, the coolest person in 5th grade was Santi, because he was the fastest kid.
I was faster than Santi. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Santi was a speedster. He's a speed demon.
Yeah, he was.
If you're out there, comment.
5th grade.
I'm Santi.
I'd say Alvin is my favorite in 5th grade. That kid is a genius. He always helps me with my math. But anyways.
He helps you with it? Alright, next question is, each of you display how you would riz someone up. Okay?
Oh.
This is going to be pretty good.
Okay.
Go and you go first.
Okay, so first, I'd walk up to them in a cool way. Should I demonstrate it? Real fast?
We can't. Okay, we see you.
Oh, what's up? I didn't see you there. My name is Colton, and what's your favorite thing to watch on Saturdays? Oh, that's sick.
You would pull out an imaginary list?
Well, it's not imaginary, of course. I don't have a list with me.
Okay.
That's so... Now you're interrupting my train of thought.
Okay, my bad.
But you guys get the point, and then I continue on my list. I have some sick questions.
Hey.
I have an actual list of questions that I made a few weeks ago.
Hey, this is how I would do it. I would moonwalk like Michael Jackson.
Who's Michael? Here. Let me get this.
Yeah, show that. And then I trip.
Yeah, okay.
And then they have to, if they don't pick me up, they're not the right one. But if they do, I'm like, I trip on them and I go, whoopsies. Sorry about that. And I'm like, can I get your number so I can ask if you're okay?
Oh,
and then it never works though, so.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, mine doesn't really work either.
Who has a better facial structure, Abel or Colton? This is really personal.
I'd say Abel does.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'd say Colton
No,
does.
Colton, because he has a Sigma jawline.
Yeah, I do. Get that on camera. Okay.
Hey.
Next question. I was even
we're
trying
speed
to
running
show
now.
mine.
Exactly how many days until you turn 18? This is really personal because it tells our age, but
I'm not a mathematician yet. When I'm 18, I'll probably
there's
be one.
365 days in a year, correct?
No. It's 182.
Hey, 182 days in a
half
year.
of 365.
In 10 years, I'll be 18. I'll be a little above 18, but we're not going exact days, right? Oh, exact days. Okay.
Yeah. I can only do approx. I'm not that smart yet.
14149 followed by
Okay.
circumference over die. That's the pie song for you.
Yeah, I love that song.
3.14159 days.
3.1.
I'll be 18, but it's like leap year days, so.
Yeah, I
Add
mean,
a few.
I was about to say that
One,
leap
two, skip a
year.
few, 99, 100.
Leap. It depends on what year it is, because leap year, of
Facts.
course. But I would say approximate, because I can't or exactly, fine, exactly. But it's probably gonna be more like an approximate. 1,952 days, and I was born at like 3 a.m. And
Hey,
so
that's personal. Seth, you might want to cut that. Don't expose Fulton.
I wasn't actually.
Oh, you lied to the camera.
Oh
It's
gosh,
okay, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry, guys.
Next
Forgive
question,
me.
Just forget about that.
Hello fellow Cabel Gooners, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you want to be a Cabel Gooner just like me, all you gotta do is like and subscribe, and make sure to comment down any ideas that you think would be funny for the Cabel Goons to see, and if it's good enough, they might reply to you. So that's all, thank you. If you subscribe to Cabel Goons, maybe you'll be able to